Welcome to another video of time value of money. In this video, we will understand how to draw a timeline or a time scale. Timeline or time scale is one of the most important tools in time value analysis. Let us look at a time scale to understand it. So this is a time scale. We represent the time periods like this. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So time 0 is today. Time 1 is one period from today. So this is one period. Time 2 represents two periods from today. Now these periods can be years, half years, quarters, months, etc. So any time period can be represented like this on a time scale. So if each period on the time scale represents a year, so let's say this is a year, then the interval from this thing, that is, let's say this is a tick mark, let's say these are tick marks here. So the interval from the tick mark corresponding to 0 to the tick mark corresponding to 1, that is here, would be year 1. The interval from 1 to 2 would be year 2, and so on. So basically each tick mark, that is this thing, this thing, this thing, and so on, represents the end of one period and beginning of the other. So this tick mark here represents the end of first period and the beginning of the second period. Now the cash flows are placed directly below the tick marks and the interest rates are shown directly above timeline. Unknown cash flows which you are trying to find in the analysis are shown by question mark. So I have shown the interest rate and the cash flows on this time scale. Here the interest rate for each of these 5 periods is 8%. A lump sum cash outflow is made at time 0, that is today. Now, since the initial 1000 rupees is an investment made by you, it is an outflow from your pocket and hence the minus sign here. This is the amount which you will receive after 5 years. Since this will be an inflow into your pocket, it does not have a negative sign, or in other words, it will have a positive sign. Note that in this timeline, no cash flows occur at time period 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now consider the following time scale. Here, 100 rupees is the cash outflow made today, and you will receive an unknown amount at the end of period 2. Here the interest rate is 5% during the first period, but it rises to 10% during the second period. So if the interest rate is constant in all periods, we show it only in the first period as shown in the first time scale. But if it changes, we show all the relevant rates on the time scale as shown in the second time scale. So this concept of timeline or time scale comes very handy in visualizing the problems for time value of money and then helps in solving those problems.